This car has been precision tuned and it has a 4,000 mile guarantee on it, so I have no reason to believe that it will not fire right up. It should be tuned up and ready to go. I think the battery looks good. Might need a little jump. It could be low. We'll probably charge right up. The engine is crusty looking. Guess I can put it that way. It's crusty. I'm not sure why both the negative and positive cables have been completely trimmed right off. It's interesting. But anyhow, this crusty looking engine, which I believe is a 318, with this terrible looking carburetor, was said to have been running 10 years ago. He got it running. I have my doubts. It looks poor. If it was running 10 years ago, you know, it wasn't stored in a good environment. It was in a barn, but there were raccoons in there, dirt floor. Obviously moisture has gotten to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all the spark plugs. See if I can get at them on this side. Yeah, I think I should be able to do that fairly easy. And I am going to spray some penetrating oil into all the cylinders, and then I will attempt to crank the engine over. So that's the plan. I have not really tried to turn it. It feels pretty tight. I'm not gonna wrench on it until I get some oil in the cylinders, just to help things out. Don't want to score them up worse than they are already. That's something I just noticed when I had opened the hood. This has got the cool Fury colors on it. This little cover always seems to be missing, so I'm happy to have this piece, especially one with the Fury colors. And something else I realized when I was loading everything up, that is a bench seat from a four-door sedan. Now, obviously, right away I knew it wasn't from a convertible, and it wasn't from this car originally, because it's green, and you can see the interior on this one was red and white. Still has the red and white back seat there. But this is not the correct seat, and going through all the parts that I brought home, digging through that barn, there was no seat for a two-door. Because a two-door seat will hinge and tilt forward to get your back seat passengers in there, while the four-door sedan, or four-door hardtop for that matter, the seat is fixed, the back, it does not move. So I am on the lookout now for a front seat for this car. I'd like to get one that has the command seat where the driver's side is taller than the passenger side, or even possibly bucket seats. So I'll keep my eye open for those. And again, this isn't a project I'm jumping on right away. I've got my plate full already, but this is a rare car. I'm a MOPAR guy. I had to jump on this. It was local. And with the huge amount of parts that it came with, it's going to be much easier to restore. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the camera down, and I am going to work on getting those spark plugs pulled. So hopefully I'll be back with the camera again in a few minutes, and we can see some progress. Okay, so I'm happy to say all of the spark plugs came out easy, and none of them look too bad. See if I can get this to focus. So they're a little sooty. A little sooty and a little rust on just a couple of them, not bad. Maybe those are the ones with the valves open. The heat shield's still in place. Got all four of them out on this side too. And again, they're a little dark, but the electrodes aren't worn down. They're not all oily, so that looks pretty good. Looks maybe it's running a little rich, but not bad. I took the battery out since there was no hold down on it. It's just in the way. Quickly getting dark outside, but I had to find my 1.25 inch socket. But I think I'm all set to go now. I can't put the wrench fully on the socket because of the setback on that pulley there, but I think I've got it seated pretty good. I'm going to try this with one arm, see if I can pull it, because I'm holding the phone in my other hand. So this is my first attempt seeing if this engine will turn over. It has been soaking for a little while, not real long. I'm trying to do this all in one day before the sun goes down. And the mosquitoes are out pretty good, so yippee. All right, here we go. Oh, it's turning. It is turning. Yes. Nice. That's wonderful news. Okay. See if I can get this on there again. I like to turn it over a full revolution if I can. It's turning, but it's tight. It is tight. My goodness. Might need to two-arm that one. Or walk it back the other direction. All right, cameraman. Please hold the camera for me while I step back and do my job. Unfortunately, it's only me out here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to set the camera down. I don't know if there's any way I can prop it up. Probably not. There. We'll see what happens. Oh. Okay, I'm not turning that direction anymore. Turn it back the other way. Keep working it back and forth until it goes a full revolution. This way is going much easier. I think we had a tough spot again. So, like I said, the previous owner said he had it running 10 years ago. You know, I suppose it's possible. A lot of things can happen in 10 years. But he said he sprayed oil in the cylinders too before he parked it. So whether he did or didn't doesn't really matter to me. I can see it's turning now, and with enough work back and forth, it'll free up totally. Could be some stuck valves. That's a real possibility. Might have to pull them valve covers off. We'll see. I'll do that at some point anyways, but just for now, yeah, it's pretty hard right there. So not a full revolution, but the amount that it does turn is turning fairly easy right now. So that's a good sign to me anyways. I think it will totally free up, and this will probably run again. I have faith that it will. So let's see, does have oil in it. Very, very black oil. And by smelling it, I'm not smelling gas, I'm smelling just really old oil. I don't know if I've checked the transmission dipstick or not. I don't remember. A spider web on it. Oh, there is fluid in it. Looks a little mucky. A little thick, a little syrupy. It does have some red to it, but not the healthiest looking red I've ever seen. Definitely gonna have to change that. But for tonight, I'm gonna have to say that's a success. So this 1961 Fury Convertible with its mean, angry eyebrows will live again. So that is it for tonight. Mission accomplished for now. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.